I want to ask you a question. Are you nervous right now about something that's happening in your life? Or maybe you're overwhelmed about something that you know is going to happen. It's coming down the pike, and you know it's coming. That date's getting closer and closer, and at some point, you're going to have to address it, but you're worried because you don't know how to address it. You don't know how to deal with it. It's human nature. I want to share something with you. Back in 1994, I was brand new to morning radio, and you can imagine when you're talking into a microphone before thousands of people, sometimes some nerves get involved. And I was so incredibly nervous when I was starting in mornings in 94, and I had the opportunity to meet with a legend in this business, still continues to be a huge figure and an inspiration to me. We only had one conversation. His name was Scott Shannon, and I met him at a radio conference, and I asked him a dumb question. I asked a legend, do you still get nervous? Guess what his answer was? Yep. He said he does. And I asked him, well, give me the secret ingredient. How do I deal with those nerves? And he said, here's what I've learned. You can control your nerves. You control that fear. Fear is like a ball in your stomach, he said, that grows bigger and bigger and bigger the more you worry. And the only way you can shrink it is to pay attention to detail and have a plan. So those were the ingredients right there. Pay attention to what's happening and have a plan. And it wasn't long before I realized how right he was, not just about being on the air and cracking a microphone, but about life in general. Because even if what you've planned doesn't manifest, doesn't work out the way you had anticipated, and usually it doesn't, but the change that it brings forth in you is where the value is, because you go forward with so much more confidence. You have a plan now, and you'll be prepared. If your plan is, well, I'm just going to wait and see what happens, well, that's not really a plan, because that's going to happen anyway. Have yourself a plan. Pay attention to detail. Have a plan. Shrink that fear. Make progress, not excuses. Have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.